Hi, this is Kathleen of American College Strategies, and this video is about what juniors need to do to get ready to prepare for college applications. Welcome, juniors. You have completed half of your high school education, and the time has flown. This junior year is your most critical year. This is where everything needs to come together. So here are some pointers. Continue to take the most rigorous courses you can at your high school. Meet with your high school counselor at least twice each semester. Ask your high school counselor to print up a transcript of all your classes and grades for the last 2 years. The transcript will record everything you've taken and all your grades. It's a great time to check the transcript and make sure everything is accurate. Visit your college center on your campus. Become knowledgeable about all the resources they have and even some vocational tests that they have that you can take. Become familiar with all the new terminology: ACT, SAT, early action, single choice early action, early decision, FAFSA, CSS profile. It's like a whole new language, and you really need to understand what each and every one of those words mean. Create a spreadsheet of dates. This junior year is the year you're going to take your college admissions tests. That is your ACT, your SAT, or your subject tests. In the fall of junior year, all of you will take your PSAT. That is a preliminary SAT. These scores are used to decide scholarships throughout the United States. In the spring of 11th grade, you will have an opportunity to take an ACT or an SAT. I would suggest that you take each of them, one ACT and one SAT. Compare the scores. Which one did you do better on? The test you've done better on, that is the test you will take again to get your score a little bit higher. You have until June before you start seriously looking at all your college options. In order to be ready for that, you need to start now. What my students do is they create a spreadsheet of all the colleges they're interested in. This is a sample of a spreadsheet I've created for a student. It shows lots of information. It shows the number of students at the university, their acceptance rate, and the GPA and test scores of the admitted students. It also shows majors that this student is interested in. In order to make that list, you need to know what schools you want to go to, or even think about researching. How do you find the schools that will be a good fit for you? I suggest a few different resources. Certainly, collegeboard.com is incredible. There's a search engine on it, and you can put in lots of different parameters. You want a suburban school, you want a big school, you want a small school, you want a school where you can major in biology, you want a school that has students from all over the country. You could put those in and it will give you a list of schools that fit what you want. Additionally, there are a few books I would recommend. Colleges That Change Lives is an incredible book, and I think every high school student and their family should read this book. You may find it in your college center, or your high school counselor may have it in their office. Ask them if you can borrow it. Another book that I always use is College Finder. I know your high school's college center has this book. It's an incredible resource for you. If you want to major in biology, the top schools to go. If you want to major in biology but play lacrosse, the schools that have a lacrosse team and a good biology program. It is just chock full of great information. The third book I think you all should look at is the FISC Guide. It narrows down the college selection process, so it's not every school in the United States is on here. But the FISC Guide has picked really top schools across the nation. It gives a really in-depth look at what it's like to be a student on the campus. There's lots of quotes from students and lots of quotes from professors, and it gives you a different idea about the campus. Additionally, the FISC Guide gives overlap schools. If you're looking at Georgetown, It would also give you a list of schools where students applying to Georgetown also applied to. If all of you out there looked at these 3 books and thecollegeboard.com, your spreadsheet of schools will be robust and you will definitely find a college that fits you. Once you have those test scores and your GPA, you will insert it into your spreadsheet and compare yours to the accepted students. Which of these schools is a safety school? That means a school you know you can get into. Which of these schools is a target school? A school where your GPA and your SAT or ACT scores match or a tiny bit above the accepted students from last year. And the reach schools, a school where your SAT, ACT, and GPA are below what the accepted students were last year at that university. This year, you will look carefully at your teachers and decide which one will I want to ask to write a letter of recommendation for me. And you will meet your counselors 4 times this year. This junior year, you will also be studying for your AP and IB courses and keeping your grades up. So you can understand why this is a critical year, junior year, for college-bound students. Remember, keep your grades up, do your college research, attend a college fair, and go on NACYAC and find out the college fair that's in your area. Email colleges, find out who at the college is coming to visit your high school. Take your college admissions test and continually narrow down that spreadsheet so you come up with the perfect list of schools that will fit you. Just remember, as you come to the end of your junior year, you are just 6 weeks away from applying to college. Have a fabulous junior year.